Please consider supporting my channel by liking this video and subscribing for more content. Karma, exploring the law of cause and effect in Eastern philosophies. Karma is a concept that originates from Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism, and it refers to the belief in cause and effect. According to this belief, a person's actions in this life or in previous lives will determine their fate or destiny. In other words, the consequences of one's actions, whether good or bad, will eventually return to that person. In Hinduism, karma is viewed as a fundamental cosmic principle that governs the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, known as samsara. Good actions, or positive karma, are believed to lead to a better future existence, while bad actions, or negative karma, can result in a lower or more difficult existence. Buddhism also incorporates the concept of karma but with some variations. According to Buddhism, karma refers to intentional actions and their moral consequences. The goal in Buddhism is to break free from the cycle of samsara and achieve enlightenment, known as nirvana. This can be accomplished by understanding and transforming one's karma through ethical conduct, meditation, and wisdom. Jainism, another ancient Indian religion, also emphasizes the concept of karma. Jains believe that karma is a form of subtle matter that becomes attached to the soul as a result of one's actions. The accumulation of karma affects the soul's progress toward liberation, and the ultimate goal is to rid oneself of all karma and achieve moksha, or liberation from the cycle of birth and death. In popular usage outside of these religious contexts, the term karma is sometimes used to refer to the idea that what goes around comes around, suggesting that one's actions will eventually catch up with them in some form. Here are a few examples of how karma is believed to affect someone's future existence. 1. Positive karma and future rewards. If an individual consistently engages in positive actions, such as being kind, compassionate, and generous, it is believed that they accumulate positive karma. This positive karma can lead to future rewards and favorable circumstances in their life. For example, they may experience good health, success in their endeavors, harmonious relationships, or a higher social status in their next life or in this life itself. 2. Negative karma and future consequences. On the other hand, if someone consistently engages in negative actions, such as harming others, being dishonest, or acting with ill intent, it is believed that they accumulate negative karma. This negative karma can result in future consequences and unfavorable circumstances. For instance, they may experience illness, failure, conflicts, or a lower social status in their future existence. 3. Karma and rebirth. In Hinduism and Buddhism, it is believed that karma influences the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The actions performed in one life are believed to shape the conditions and circumstances of the next life. If someone accumulates predominantly positive karma, they may be reborn into a higher realm or a more favorable human life. Conversely, if someone accumulates predominantly negative karma, they may be reborn into a lower realm or a less fortunate human life. 4. Karma and personal growth. Karma is not solely concerned with the external consequences of actions but also with personal growth and spiritual development. It is believed that the experiences and challenges one faces as a result of karma provide opportunities for learning, growth, and the refinement of one's character. Adversities resulting from negative karma can serve as lessons and catalysts for positive change and spiritual evolution. It is important to note that the concept of karma is complex and can vary in interpretation across different religious and philosophical traditions. These examples provide a general understanding of how karma is believed to influence one's future existence based on the principles of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Here are some examples of how karma is believed to affect someone's future existence. 1. Financial success. If a person consistently engages in honest and ethical practices in their financial dealings, such as fair trade, avoiding fraud, and not exploiting others, it is believed that they accumulate positive karma. This positive karma can manifest in future existences as financial success, abundance, and prosperity. 2. Relationships. The quality of one's relationships can be influenced by karma. If someone consistently treats others with kindness, respect, and empathy, they are believed to accumulate positive karma in the realm of relationships. This can result in harmonious and fulfilling relationships in their future existence. 3. Health and well-being. The concept of karma is also thought to extend to one's physical and mental well-being. Engaging in actions that promote physical and mental health, such as taking care of one's body, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating positive thoughts, is believed to accumulate positive karma. In turn, this positive karma can contribute to good health and well-being in future existence. 4 talents and abilities. Karma is believed to influence the talents, abilities, and skills one possesses. If someone has diligently developed their talents and used them for positive purposes, it is believed that they accumulate positive karma in this area. As a result, they may be born with natural abilities or have opportunities to develop their skills in future existences. 5 social circumstances. The social circumstances in which one is born or finds themselves in can be influenced by karma. If someone has consistently acted in ways that benefit society, such as being charitable, helping others, and promoting justice, it is believed that they accumulate positive karma in the social realm. This positive karma can lead to being born into favorable social conditions or having opportunities to make a positive impact in future existences. 6. Spiritual progress. Karma is intricately linked to spiritual growth and progress. Engaging in spiritual practices, seeking self-awareness, and cultivating wisdom are believed to accumulate positive karma in the spiritual realm. This positive karma can contribute to spiritual progress and the realization of higher states of consciousness in future existences. It's important to remember that these examples are based on belief systems that incorporate the concept of karma, such as Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. The actual understanding and interpretation of karma may vary within different traditions and individuals. In Buddhism, the relationship between karma and enlightenment is a central concept. Karma is considered a key factor in the cycle of birth and death, known as samsara, and the ultimate goal of Buddhism is to break free from this cycle and attain enlightenment, which is referred to as nirvana. According to Buddhist teachings, karma refers to the intentional actions of the body, speech, and mind. Every action, whether positive or negative, leaves an imprint on the mind that contributes to the accumulation of karma. These karmic imprints shape one's experiences and condition their future existence within samsara. Enlightenment, or nirvana, is the state of liberation from suffering and the cycle of rebirth. It is the ultimate goal of Buddhist practice. In the context of karma, enlightenment is seen as the cessation of karma and the end of its effects. When one attains enlightenment, they break free from the cycle of samsara and the perpetuation of karma. While karma is an integral part of the conditioned existence within samsara, it is believed that through the practice of ethical conduct, meditation, and developing wisdom, one can purify and transform their karma. By cultivating wholesome actions and intentions, individuals can accumulate positive karma that supports their spiritual progress towards enlightenment. However, Buddhism also emphasizes that even positive karma can bind individuals to the cycle of samsara. The idea is that all conditioned phenomena, including positive karma, are subject to impermanence, and thus, they are not considered the ultimate solution to ending suffering. Ultimately, the goal is to transcend karma and the dualistic concepts of good and bad altogether. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment involves understanding the nature of karma and its role in the cycle of samsara, but it also requires realizing the ultimate truth of the emptiness of all phenomena. By cultivating wisdom and insight into the true nature of reality, practitioners can go beyond the limitations of karma and attain liberation from suffering. It's important to note that the relationship between karma and enlightenment in Buddhism is a complex and nuanced topic, and different Buddhist traditions may have varying interpretations and approaches to understanding this relationship. In Buddhism, there are several practices and rituals that are believed to help accumulate positive karma. These practices are aimed at cultivating wholesome intentions, ethical conduct, and developing qualities that lead to spiritual growth. Here are a few examples. 1. Ethical conduct, sila. Observing ethical guidelines and living in accordance with moral principles is considered essential for accumulating positive karma. The 5 precepts, which are commonly practiced by Buddhists, include refraining from killing, stealing, engaging in sexual misconduct, lying, and consuming intoxicants. By following these precepts, one cultivates wholesome actions and intentions, leading to positive karmic outcomes. 2. Generosity, dana. Generosity and acts of giving are highly regarded in Buddhism. Engaging in acts of giving, such as donating to charities, supporting monastic communities, or helping those in need, is believed to generate positive karma. Generosity is seen as a means to cultivate selflessness and overcome attachment, leading to spiritual growth. 3. Meditation. Bhavana. Meditation is a fundamental practice in Buddhism that helps cultivate mindfulness, concentration, and insight. By engaging in regular meditation, individuals develop greater self-awareness, clarity of mind, and wisdom. This practice can help purify the mind, reduce negative mental states, and generate positive intentions and actions. 4. Loving-kindness metta practice. Metta, or loving-kindness, is a meditation practice aimed at cultivating unconditional love, compassion, and goodwill towards oneself and all beings. By radiating thoughts and wishes of goodwill, practitioners generate positive intentions and contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. This practice helps develop qualities that lead to positive karmic outcomes. 5. Engaging in virtuous actions. Engaging in virtuous actions, such as helping others, practicing patience, showing gratitude, and speaking truthfully, is believed to accumulate positive karma. By consciously cultivating virtuous qualities in one's thoughts, speech, and actions, individuals contribute to the well-being of themselves and others, generating positive karmic consequences. It's important to note that these practices are not seen as mere rituals for accumulating positive karma, but as transformative practices aimed at developing wholesome qualities and attaining spiritual growth. The intent behind the actions is crucial, as practicing with genuine sincerity, selflessness, and understanding enhances the effectiveness of these practices in generating positive karma. Different Buddhist traditions may have their own specific rituals and practices that are believed to generate positive karma. The specific practices may vary, but the underlying principle of cultivating wholesome intentions and actions remains consistent. Help us reach a wider audience by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support goes a long way in helping us create more awesome videos.